In the 1870s, with the discovery of gold and copper in the Santa Catalina Mountains, miners and prospectors began the settlement, living in tent houses. 1880, the community was large enough to have its own post office. An American flag ranch was designated for that role. The American Flag Post Office was established on December 28, 1880. Acadia Ranch was built in 1882 by Edwin S. and Lillian Dodge. It served as a boarding house and guest ranch house. A second post office opened in 1885 at Acadia Ranch, with Edwin S. Dodge serving as postmaster until 1901. At the turn of the century, Oracle gained fame as an ideal cure for those suffering from consumption, the name given to tuberculosis and other lung afflictions at a time before penicillin. An article was published in the leading medical journal. Many came to Oracle in the belief the fresh air would restore them to good health. The Dodges and Acadia Ranch were soon accommodating the lungers. In 1913, the sanatorium was under the management of Jean White, a trained nurse, and Dr. Jeremiah Metzger, medical director. Soon after, they used the main room to house patients. Later, there were 5 cabins built across the street to accommodate the need. When patients died, they were stored in the morgue, which was originally the post office. They would wait until they had a few bodies and arrange to have them picked up and brought to Tucson. After the invention of penicillin, Acadia changed hands over the years, being a residence and a boarding house. In March 1936, tragedy struck as young Robert Van Horn accidentally shot himself with his father's gun. Robert is buried in a cemetery just 100 yards from Acadia Ranch. Agnes and Reginald Ramsey purchased Acadia Ranch in 1945 and used it as both their residence and boarding house. When the San Manuel mine boomed, the Ramseys had 40 to 50 people living at the ranch. Boarders slept in sleeping bags on the porch, and Mrs. Ramsey cooked around the clock. In 1978, the Oracle Historical Society purchased Acadia Ranch, which is now a museum and cultural center. In 1984, Acadia Ranch was placed on the National Register of Historical Places. Paranormal claims at Acadia Sanatorium. Acadia Ranch is haunted by a nurse who once attended to her patients and contracted TB herself when it was a tuberculosis sanatorium. They say she still attends to her patients. Robert Van Horn is said to haunt the ranch and is a very playful spirit. Doors have been claimed to shut and open on their own. Knocks and bangs are reported. Voices are present and sounds of coughing are heard.
Hello. Hi there, anybody here? Is that you just saying hi? Could you do that again for me? Appreciate you trying to make contact if that was you. My name's Vinny. Just want to say hello to you. Are you in the other room? Are you in this room now? Are you just in here for 7 minutes? Maybe go up. Okay. This one off. I came in here to talk to that. This one just went off.
Oh, I heard it. Pretty awesome. We've got something we're going to be setting up.
How many of you are here? Come on now, you've been bugging Barb. I'm just scared to go. Three, the same voice. It sounded like three, and the one's voice was the same as before. Where are you? Why are you here? Can you use your energy to speak louder, possibly? He knows that. What? He knows that. He knows that? That's what it sounded like. Is he afraid of us? That's the ticket. That's the ticket? John? Who's John? How many people are in this house? 75? Can be. Without giving me a cocky answer, is there a portal here? Why are there so many of you here? Don't know. Who's the primary person who stays here? I am. There's 8. There's 8 here? We are not. We had kind of a hard time. Why do you guys stay at this house? Still comfortable. Who held me down in the chair last Saturday? Oh, my sister. Is Mark here? Supposed to be. Did you know that we were coming? Before you were coming. What happened to the energy that was in this room? Should we try another room? Huh? I guess you can. Did you hear that? That was clear. I guess you can.
Try really hard to make all the lights go off. Oh,
Yep.
there's one.
And you knock on the
Oh,
wall.
look at that one.
Right. And you knock on the wall.
Wow.
Look at that. Thank you.
Okay, can you change the color? No, can you make it a different color? Try to make it a different color. That's good. Oh, there we go. Thank you for changing that color. Can you try to do that again? Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. Once again. Come on, do it. Do it. One more. Come on. Please do it one more time. There we go. Thank you.
Holy crap. Is that you, Robert? Over by that black device on the ground, can you step away for a second?
Sounds like Bob's gonna do it.
Thank you.
Is this Robert?
Shannon has a black device in her hand. If you can go over and speak to her,
I'm right here.
let us know your name, please.
You can talk to me through this device. Is this Robert we're speaking with? Robert, is that you?
Four-time witch robber.